Hello dear children, welcome back to my talks and here I am with standard 11th biology. Okay, so we are doing photosynthesis and today I am with the other two topics, okay, splitting of water and photophosphorylation. Here I'll talk about cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation both. Okay, so hope you are able to understand photosynthesis. It's completely a new chapter for you, not the photosynthesis what you have been doing, quite many topics, the whole explanation, okay. And whatever doubts you have, you can always ask me as before. And yes, before starting itself, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much. Okay, it's for your own benefit. And yes, do like and share. So let us begin with the topic. First of all, children, splitting of water. Now, this splitting of water means what? Okay, splitting of water normally takes place in photosystem 2. Photosystem 2, I hope you remember, वही जहाँ पे P680 quantum of light absorption चाहिए activation के लिए. Okay, so P680, and it is this region where splitting of water takes place. If you remember the ETS chain, just open your textbooks and go to ETS chain, or after seeing this video, go to the previous video of ETS chain. You will see it. Okay, so over there what happened, that the electrons which were supplied in the ETS chain, if you remember, okay, continuous supply of electrons has to be maintained. Means from photosystem 2, okay, the electrons got absorbed and that traveled through photosystem 1, and finally the resultant energy compounds which were formed were ATP and NADPH. Okay, so what is it which maintains the complete supply of electrons? It is water. Okay, continuous supply of water has to be maintained, and you know that water is an important constituent of photosynthesis. So what is the importance of water? Okay, electrons. Splitting of water has to take place. The water splitting photosystem 2 का एक process है. Okay, और this splitting of water, after water splitting जो electrons are released, those electrons are provided to photosystem 2. तो photosystem 2 में ही ये पूरा splitting complex it is related. Okay, so here it is 2 molecules of water gives 4 hydrogen ions, oxygen and electrons. Okay, and these electrons enter through that ETS chain. Got it? So photosystem 2 normally it is located in the inner side of the thylakoid membrane, you can say. Okay, and if only photosystem 1 is functional, that is known as cyclic flow of electrons. We did that ETS chain. तो अगर photosystem 2 नहीं है और केवल photosystem 1 है, तो केवल photosystem 1 के अराउंड, मतलब P700 beyond P680, P700, ओके, वो एब्जॉर्प्शन क्वांटम एनर्जी रहेगा. ओके, दैट इज क्लोरोफिल ए का एब्जॉर्प्शन P700, और वहां से केवल वही इन दैट पर्टिकुलर साइकिल photosystem 1 में ही केवल साइक्लिक फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स चलता रहेगा. ओके, ओनली व्हेन photosystem 1 इज फंक्शनल, photosystem 2 डज नॉट पार्टिसिपेट. ओके, एंड वो कहाँ पे होता है, क्लोरोप्लास्ट के कहाँ पे, टेक्स प्लेस इन द स्ट्रोमा लैमेली. और जब photosystem 2 is not functional, even NADP reductase enzyme is also not there. तो क्या क्या लैक करेगा? When photosystem 1 is functional, photosystem 2 is not there, then NADP reductase enzyme also it will lack. Okay, तो NADP reductase enzyme lack होगा तो only ATP will be formed, NADP will not be formed, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन सप्लाई तो मेंटेन करना है. तो अगर फोटोसिस्टम 1 है तो वहां पे तो कोई स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर होगा ही नहीं, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन सप्लाई कैसे होगा? इलेक्ट्रॉन सप्लाई जो NADPH फॉर्म होना था वो नहीं होगा, और वो वाला आयन फिर से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के फॉर्म में साइकिल में मूव करेगा. ठीक है, सो दैट इज व्हाट इज देयर, लैक. And granulamelli is the place where both the photosystem 1 and photosystem 2 takes place. Okay, and ये आपके revision के लिए केवल photosystem 1 P700 and photosystem 2 P680. Now here children, this is photosystem 1 you can say, or cyclic photophosphorylation. Cyclic photophosphorylation जैसा कि मैंने बोला था, chlorophyll P700, light chlorophyll P700, that is okay, from here इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्सेप्टर है तो यहाँ से भी आपको क्लोरोफिल P700 आएगा और एटीपी केवल फॉर्म होगा। लाइट से आके यहाँ से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आएंगे, एब्जॉर्प्शन होगा P700, ओके, एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स विल बी रिलीज। तो इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ से रिलीज होगा तो इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्सेप्टर विल एक्सेप्ट दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन और फिर से वो केवल पास करके एटीपी फॉर्म होगा। एज आई टोल्ड यू, ओनली एटीपी विल बी फॉर्म, NADPH फॉर्म नहीं होगा। और जो इलेक्ट्रॉन बचेगा NADPH नहीं ऑक्सीडाइज करने के लिए, वो फिर ETS चेन से फिर से क्लोरोफिल P700। सो दिस इज व्हाट टेक्स प्लेस इन साइक्लिक फोटोफॉस्फोरिलेशन। Okay, what is cyclic photophosphorylation? Cyclic photophosphorylation, formation of ATP in the absence of PS2, and NADPH. Okay, where the cyclic flow of electrons takes place only through the PS1 cycle, only through the photosystem 1 cycle. That is cyclic photophosphorylation. And when both जो ETS chain और फोटोसिस्टम 1, ETS चेन और साइक्लिक फोटोफॉस्फोरिलेशन दोनों एक साथ फंक्शन करता है, दैट इज नॉन साइक्लिक फोटोफॉस्फोरिलेशन। ठीक है, जिसमें फोटोसिस्टम 2 लाइट फोटोसिस्टम 2 में आता है। ओके, फोटोसिस्टम 2 दैट इज P680 में आता है, फिर से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिलीज होता है और उसके बाद अगेन इट इज सप्लाइड टू फोटोसिस्टम 1, इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्सेप्टर, एंड देन इट फॉर्म्स ATP NADPH। तो वहां पे कंटिन्यूअस सप्लाई ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, फोटोसिस्टम 2 का P680, water gives the continuous supply of electrons. So this was all for today. Let me check your textbook. Yes, this was only there. Splitting of water, hope you must have understood. Okay, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Yes, so this is what is there, ETS chain and chlorophyll. Any doubts, children? You can always ask me. Cyclic or non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Photophosphorylation, hope you understood. Okay, formation of ATP, photophosphorylation, in the presence of light, formation of ATP. Okay, that takes place, that is photophosphorylation. Got it? और तो कुछ नहीं है। In the present ATP from ADP, ATP is from ADP, हमेशा ADP रहेगा तभी वो ATP फॉर्म होगा। Okay, in the presence of inorganic phosphate, yes, that is there, and synthesis of ATP from ADP and inorganic phosphate, that is what is phosphorylation, in the presence of light, phosphorylation. Okay, photosystem 2 and photosystem 1. I'm going very slow for you because all these terms are very new for you. Okay, do clear your concepts, and any doubts to ask me, I'm always there for you. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and do keep liking the videos and keep asking the doubts. Thank you all.